Welcome to the first episode of Random Designs. Let's take a look at the Mercedes Vario 814D, which I converted into a Campervan and an electric campervan. Let's begin with the battery system. This stealth camper is incorporating 16 modules of lithium-ion battery cells. These battery cells power two motors. One is a 375 kilowatt rear electric motor, and the other one is a 193 kilowatt front electric motor. I have chosen this setup to ensure that I will get at least 300 miles of range, while ensuring optimal speeds and acceleration. I feel that for a campervan, 300 miles is quite good for a single charge. On this side of the bus, we have the opening for the cassette for the toilet. At the end of the campervan on the sides, you'll see these black vents. There's one on each side, which ensures air enters from one side and exits from the other, because this will house the battery pack. This will ensure that the battery pack boot space at the rear will remain cool. For home batteries, I'm utilizing 160 amp lithium phosphate battery system, 15 of them, to ensure that I will get at least 40 hours of power. Additionally, I also have a Goal Zero Yeti 1400 lithium generator. Not only can I use this generator to power my temporary home, but also I can use the generator as a range extender in case my actual car batteries run out. Both the generator and the home batteries are being replenished by 4 photovoltaic panels on top of the roof, but more on that later. Everything else should be very familiar to a campervan aficionado. We'd have the water connector, the mains power hookup, the gas bottle storage. All of these would remain the same. The fresh water tank, on the other hand, would remain on the top in aiding through circulating the water through gravity. Skylights would provide natural lighting, and the grey water tank would be at its lowest point so that all the dirty water can just run through naturally via gravity, and also easy access for draining. The spare wheel, which would be located where the grey water tank is, can now be moved to a rack at the rear while still keeping space for a secondary wheel next to the grey water tank. The major difference from any other campervan is obviously the car charging port right at the front, where it's most convenient and where you can get as close as possible to the charging pistol. Front cab is the hub from where I would control the entire van. The camera at the rear will enable me to see any vehicles coming up to me where I wouldn't be able to due to obstructions and furniture inside the van. At the cab, I would also be able to monitor the usage of the solar panels, control whether they are charging the batteries or the generator. I wanted to give the kitchen a sleek, modern look. I kept the color scheme simple: white walls, timber flooring and countertops. As far as illumination goes, the large windows on the sides and the skylights will do the job. As far as equipment goes, there's a direct current mini fridge, a microwave convection oven, and the result to me is exactly what I needed. So with my design, I really wanted to prioritize comfort. I hate wet baths, and to have a separate shower and a separate toilet and basin, that would just do fine for me, even if it meant compromising space. There's plenty of storage in the kitchen cupboards, there is a wardrobe over the gas bottle storage area, and also there is some more overhead storage. And the last choice I've made in regards to comfort is I have spring mattresses for bunk beds. The entire van has been spray foam insulated, and all the glazing is double glazed to ensure temperatures inside remain comfortable. Well, this is the end of my presentation. I did this design with the intention of actually building it someday. It might seem far-fetched to some, but hopefully it will one day become a real thing. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and stay tuned for any new videos. Have a great day.